Let's give this a go. So I'm just going to check the audio for a second. Everything seems fine. So I have fiddled around with it. I've fiddled around with this a bit, but say I haven't really, I've never played Street Fighter 2 before, you know, before this, and
USA! Round 1, fight! Sonic Boom! 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 You lose!
okay, yeah, I got it.
Round 2, fight! You win! Round 3, fight! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom!
Shit.
You lose! 9! USA!
Something to get him in.
Round 1, fight! You win!
So much damage.
Round 2, fight!
So you just have to get in there, but he's just like sitting back.
You win! Russia! Round 1, fight!
Oh, okay. Lay it out, lay it out. Yeah.
You win! Round 2, fight! You win!
I'll become stronger than anyone, no matter the cost though.
Jamaica! Round 1, fight!
DJ's face on screen. Huge cheese. Sort of work,
You win!
So like, I don't think you can combo into
Round
the
2,
super.
fight!
I've tried like every, like I've been in training mode. I know you can like cancel pretty much anything into anything. Yeah, check it.
You win!
Desire to destroy.
England! Round 1, fight!
No, they don't know what they did to Cammy's thing. Oh. That's what I don't like about
You
it. It's
lose!
just input read and just like always have to get the perfect answer for whatever you do. And have on instant on the phone options. So they just wait.
You lose!
Like I know I suck, but it's just kind of lame.
9! Shoryuken!
Hey Splatrat. Yeah, I know I suck super hard. Like I have never played anything like this. I'll say I like Cammy's theme from a HD remix, like way more than the one they've got in this game. That's just my opinion. It's a bit more funky. I mean, I like pretty much every version of Cammy's theme, but. See, it's not cheap. What they're doing, it's just an AI.
England!
Oh, she's pink now.
Round 1, fight!
So I've got my audio a bit low, so I can't really listen to it. So I don't want to pick up my TV's audio.
You win! Round 2, fight!
I feel like this one's a bit more low-key. You know what I mean? I'll take it. This is gonna end up being worse than when I played Injustice. Just gonna end. Yeah, you're right, DJ did. Just weird. He always kind of looks like that, though, as far as I know. I mean, how many games has he been in? 2? I'm not counting individual nations. This is how Street Fighter is meant to be.
You win!
I suppose this works because I've got
Round 2, fight!
the chat on my there, so I'm not. That works. That didn't work. Oh god, he was an alpha. Completely forgot.
You win!
Like, I've played alpha. I will say I like this mod on alpha. I don't really. I feel like that alpha had too much going on.
China! Round 1,
Like it
fight!
did. Like I didn't really get the super system first, and like imagine just playing alpha for the first time and you're like, oh, you just select your fighting style. And it's like, what the hell does that mean? Like every time I play alpha, I have to look up like what, and all the inputs are really weird too, and. Yeah, I agree. Alpha 3 does feel weird.
You win!
So I got Alpha 3 Max on my Vita. Like the one thing I would ever play on my Vita. I think 3 is my favourite Street Fighter by far. It's probably, let's say I'm not that great at it. Let's say I'm not that great at 4 either. So I think 5 is the one I've like had the most actual game time in.
You win!
This doesn't feel that bad though. Like, it's it took a while for me to get used to the slow on everything. It's a huge slow.
Japan!
The Alpha 2. Yeah.
Round
So I haven't played Alpha 2.
fight!
I love Dan though, and I wish Sodom would come back. It's like one of the reasons to play Alpha. In Alpha 3 Max there's Yun, which is weird. Like all the characters to put in from Street Fighter 3 Yun. Just full screen super. So yeah, I haven't played Alpha.
You win!
So what have I played? This. I played a few different, like a couple different versions of Street Fighter 4. I think it was like Arcade Edition on 360. and then Ultra. So I play 5, and Third Strike, I love. You should be a child in Alpha 3.
You win!
I just want to win. I don't want a good fight.
Hong Kong!
It's Bruce Lee.
Round 1, fight!
I probably should have been playing Cammy because of the string title. I wanted to be cheap with my fire. I was gonna play Akuma, but I cannot get the Raging Demon to come out in this version.
You win!
That's the same with Evil Ryu. Evil Ryu is good.
Round
No,
2,
so-
fight!
I like Violet Ken, and also he's new, so.
You win!
I forgot there was a first round. Everyone's so beat up, like, I can't believe we've done this.
USA!
USA!
Round 1, fight!
So, for some reason I was expecting Balrog's like mouth to open and close, but you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of Alpha's Zangief. Where like his idle animation, he just be like rare.
You win! Round 2, fight!
Yeah. I think I'm getting the feel of it. And the feel is just hit them. I love them.
Spain!
Oh, I remember Vegas is really good, right?
Round 1,
The
fight!
beat up face. Dash is really good. Especially when... What the hell is he doing? Especially when like no one in the game is dash. Boy, stupid stuff really. Look how stupid that was. I didn't notice the bikini girl. I'm so sorry.
Round 2, fight!
But I can imagine. Street Fighter 5 is like the only game I'll play Vega in. Because giving emotions was amazing. So as far as I know, this game is just like... Well, it's the HD remix. This is like a port of HD remix with a few other things. Like you can like choose the graphics and a couple like fighters and the way that they use it. 3D mode.
Round 1,
Yeah, I
fight!
thought so. It's like, is he making those noises? Scream. Oh, I mean, Tiger Throw. Sagat's really good in this game. I've played with him a bit. Tiger. Maybe I should put the classic audio on. Tiger.
Round 2, fight!
So if I put like the classic audio, it would be like tiger, uppercut. I'm hearing like the classic Giles thing. Tiger Soul. Tiger.
You win!
Tiger Soul. Oh, I can't believe it.
Thailand!
Dipson.
Round 1, fight!
No. Oh, he grabbed him. Crap, I hate the grab and put, but it's not as bad as Alpha. With the... Let's say, imagine doing the two buttons at the same time on a Vita. Except with, yeah, just forward and a fierce. It's not two lights though. I'm on medium? I'm pretty sure I'm not.
You win!
Oh yeah, jerking off two dicks. Oh. I was under Bison's control. He sounds like the Ken from the animated series. Well, he's from like CVS, isn't he? And yeah, I heard they'd like changed it, cause isn't he's like possessed from like something from that series? Because I've played King of Fighters 14 and 13. That's it. I haven't played Capcom. Capcom vs SNK. I haven't played Marvel vs Capcom, which I will at some point. Yeah, he does like Terry Bogard.
Ultra Street Fighter!
Well, I haven't got anyone to play with, and I don't really want to go into online. It's not really what I do. He's possessed by the Orochi Blood Riot originally. Okay. That does sound pretty baller, actually. Body battle sounds fun. I could try this, actually. I guess I'll just go normal. I'm sorry, I can barely think of any, like... I can't think of any, like, SNK characters. The only one I can think of is, like, King Dinosaur from 14. It's a series I have, like, no contact with. On my partner. Who would go? No, I'll take Guile. The canon couple. Blue Guile. Well, I imagine they removed it because, like, to like sever ties with like SNK almost, like to say that'll be like one of SNK's thing. I can't believe she doesn't have the cannon spike in this, but she's got the Buddy Hooligan combination. It's game. I'm doing a backwards motion with Tatsu. Yeah, it would have been nice to, you know, keep it consistent. Cause if, I don't know, like, why include Violet Ken anyway?
Round 2, fight!
I know why they did Evil Ryu and Violet Ken, because obviously they don't want to make like a whole new sprite. So I don't know if his moves are any different. Spin to have Smasher! Counts back! Now do your super help me. Or just super left him into the ground.
Guile win!
We'll say it's like what they do with we'll say it's like what they did with like Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch in Avengers. They would say they had to completely like change their backstory in order for them to be like legal. I will super left him, I promise. He's teleporting. Such a weird angle. SNK would just become one again. Oh, because didn't SNK like oh god. I'm getting distracted. I forgot there was another round. Yeah, didn't like part of the Capcom's team like splintered off from SNK to you know like do like Art of Fighting and Fatal Fury and that. So this is a bit before my time. So I've only really been into fighting games recently, a couple of years. So I'm not one of those arcade kiddies from back in the day. Like I'm probably not like age-wise, I'm probably not like completely out of that group, but
round 1 fight.
So it's not really a it's not like a community I've really been a part of. So even then, I'm like the most casual. Like I played more Smash Bros. Than like traditional fighting games. I don't know what it was, but it was just something just like snapped in me, and it just made me want to play like every fighting game. So like see. So what was the first like fighting game I played? I think it was probably yeah, I did hear about it. I do remember when like KOF 14 was called. Oh god. Wait, does that? What happened to our health bar?
Bison win.
Okay. Wait, so do we have to so like the health bar doesn't carry on, and if he beats us he just gets 2 stocks and wins. That's weird. I suppose I don't know. I didn't think you would just like get 2 stocks. Like I think the health bar carrying over, that's not too bad, but like I don't know. I don't make games. Sorry, that's usually the A button. I don't know what to play now. I'll try arcade with Cammy or something, or Guile. You know what? Yeah. I'll tell you what. Yeah, hey, Shaquido. How's it going, dude? Who's gonna play Guile? What the hell is that? Before I've fucked around a bit with the colours. Look at that beauty. And this one. Just make them all pink. Is there a pink Guile? He's got pink hair. I go with that one. Yeah. Loudest noise.
China.
Honda. I'll do Honda afterwards.
Round 1, fight!
Is Honda got like a good ending? Oh, I kind of like Honda. He's got command grab. I love me some command grabs. This guy's like my main in Street Fighter 5. So I love his V skill and all that. Oh hey, do you want to see me fuck up a bloody super motion? Because it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna get that super out. That's why I wanted to play a motion character. Because like I really struggle to get the double charge motions out. I'm saying this is a delta motion. Yeah, if I fail with Guile, I'll go for Honda. For you. Okay. Sonic Boom. I feel like this isn't as interesting to watch as the Violent Ken stuff. Sonic Boom. Hey, we got 8 viewers.
You win.
Yeah, sorry if I mispronounced your name, Shaquido _. Yeah, gotta avenge Carlos Blanca.
Japan. Round 1.
That's another good thing I like. That's another thing I like about Alpha. He plays Charlie, and I love Charlie. Sonic Boom. See, there's Honda. See, you got it. Charge catcher easy on stick. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's say in later games, like input and execution got a lot easier because I think what they do is they make like they make your inputs last longer, if you know what I mean. So like everything's really lenient. So yeah, I don't know. Can you even get like an arcade stick for the Switch? Because I have one I can use for the PC, but a dumb diddy one. Because I'm not an arcade. I'm pad player like forever, but I'm more than happy to try and do for the controller.
You win.
And it is definitely, it's fun to use an arcade stick. Why do you lose? Because you value survival.
Japan.
Oh no, I'm losing viewers.
Round
Oh no.
1, fight.
Were they like expecting the real Kylie? If so, I'm sorry I missed it. Hadouken. Ryu.
You win.
The Hori stick. The one I've got is actually a Hori. It's the mini one because I can't imagine like lugging around a huge arcade stick anyway. And I'm like in space as it is. But still, that's good that there will be an option because say this is like a stick is like the only way some people will play the games like this. I'd say there's already there's a couple of SNK fighting games available for the Switch right now. Maybe like Neo Geo Pocket or something. Three arcade sticks. Good on you, man.
You win.
Like when you find something that works, you stick with it. Go home and be a family man.
Jamaica. Round one. Fight.
DJ. Something I'm like too far away to get because the slow on the Sonic Boom hit is massive. So thanks to you, Splatrat, for tuning in, and thanks to everyone else.
You win.
Look at Guile. Looks like he has no eyes. He's just like his monster, like Cro-Magnon brow is just consuming his eyes. So to usually do delta motion, I'd usually just like get hold back, and then just try and like almost like try and do a 360 motion, you know, from where it's meant to start. Doesn't he go back to his family at the end? Like I was saving it.
You win.
Snow Bison killed Blanca. Everyone's got like huge brows.
Mexico.
Sorry if you don't get why I keep calling Charlie Blanca, because I hate that they did that, but I still find it hilarious. I have seen the Street Fighter movie. That's hence the Kylie Minogue thing. I couldn't get emotion. Which I love that movie. It's so bad. It's the greatest thing ever. Just get the one hit. He's like, come home to your wife and daughter. We're killing bison. T-Hawk seems good. I like T-Hawk. He's just Zangy for the DP, really, isn't he? Since I'm Gala, I should probably be a bit more patient. Oh, that was. His wife stops him from ending bison. He's trying to save the world, bitch. Oh yeah, Jane's the name, isn't it? Well, what's the name of her? I can't remember the name of Giles' daughter.
Hong Kong. Round
Hey Jane, I beat up Bruce Lee when I was defeating Bison. I like the little like twitch after he's finished his record. Well, so hasn't T-Hawk's got like Guile's sweeping kick as well? Oh. Like I even like Amy. I would look it up, but I'm playing the video game. I would happily look it up. So I like Remy a lot from Street Fighter 3. Because he's basically got somersault justice. So I've played, let's say, usually when I'm like waiting for something, or I'm like, I just don't really know what to play on stream, I will just like put Street Fighter 3, the Third Strike on emulator, and just do arcade mode for a bit. I will find out in his ending, you're right. Yes, yes, Fei Long, go home and be a family man.
Russia.
This from here is the blood like green orange.
Round one, fight.
It was almost a combo. Oh. I pressed kick. I'm trying really hard. Just keep jumping. Finally, can't believe it's time to be right.
Round two, fight.
I feel like this combo system's better than the one they had in Alpha. And again, I don't really know a lot about the game, so I could be just talking about my butthole. So it's like pretty much everything, like you can just combo like any special out of any normal, more or less. Definitely exceptions. I'll say... Would have been nice to have some different characters, you know, edgy Ryu and edgy Ken. While they're good, I just think something a bit more different would be nice. Like, it was never going to happen, but still.
Round one, fight.
I like this stage. It looks like an old RPG. It looks like something out of Fire Emblem. I'm trying to juggle. I love juggling. Juggle all day.
You win. Round
So the issue with playing Guile is you don't get to hear Guile's thing. The classic one. That specific one within the design document, like, no, we've got to have it. Characters from SF1, yeah, like, who's the bald guy? And there's like Geki, the ninja, Birdie. I'd love Birdie. Not Street Fighter 1 Birdie, but like Alpha. Alpha Birdie I really like because he's buff, and he's not bad in 5. Oh, just so beat up.
USA. Round one.
And there's like Buddy, the twins' uncle in Street Fighter 1. Like Lee, I think his name is. Mike and it's Mike and like Sam or something. Like they're just like the two American boxer dudes.
You win. Round two, fight.
I did it. At least I got it out. Oh god, he's not dead. Since Japan, he's got one. Yeah.
You win. Spain.
Oh, is Gen like canonically dead now? Oh god, Gen was in Street Fighter 1. Watch strange, but remember, there are guys like you all over the world. Vega! Get down from there. I like the space stage theme. I like that it's technically not Guile's, well, I suppose it is Guile's theme because there's another USA stage for Ken, but like it's like Russia stage and Hong Kong and China stage. Aha, claw. What are you gonna do without your claw? So sorry, I'll read in a second.
You win.
Let's see, Geki versus Jake. Oh, because they both have claws, don't they? It's like, it's one of those, like, we'll probably never see those characters again. Birdie got lucky because he got a redesign. And with 5, they wanted to get more characters from 3 and Alpha, which is fair enough, because they were like, you need to... Because I get sick of seeing the original cast. I mean, like, in the grand scheme of things, who really cares about Blanca? Who really cares about Honda? I know they will, I know, like, I mean, like, they're not Guile, they're not Chun-Li, you know. And like Fei Long, even. I'm not.
You win.
Shinichi versus Chicken Spaniel yeah. No, I'm not. Isn't there one where like Vega's got like a huge gross pimple?
Thailand.
I'm not shitting on the characters anymore. Like if in an ideal world, I'd have every character you can get in there. But I suppose, like, eventually you might send coming Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and nobody wants that. It would be nice to have, let's say, like, Street Fighter 4 did a really good job of, like, character inclusion. But there's no Alex. I really like Alex. Yeah, and I know, like, I like them, well, I don't really like Blanca, from opinion, like, he has a unique moveset, I'll give him that, and, like, very electric. Is Laura technically the new Blanca now? I like Laura a lot. I like E. Honda as a character, I think he's fun. Blanca never really appealed to me, I'm not a fan of his design, and I don't really like his playstyle, but say that's just me, that's not me. Like, so if you like Blanca, that's totally fine. Don't like. I honestly find it interesting. Like it's like you can sort of tell. Like, it sort of says something about a person, like on what character they pick. Like, yeah, I like this one because of this. And so I find that interesting.
Thailand.
But I mean, I just feel like I don't know. I'm saying it, but not what. I'm fighting Akuma now. Green Akuma. You are nothing before the Master of the Fist. Master of the Fist abandoned home. This is gonna be good. I just think that I just don't like overall they're not very popular, so there's not really like a huge demand for them, if you know what I mean. I broke the statue. Isn't this stage supposed to be coming back in 5? I don't know if you keep up with 5. So I haven't really been thinking about it either. I just sometimes go on to dash buttons.
Round 2, fight!
I say Master of the Piss. I think he's pretty pissed, to be fair. This is great, I can just outrange him. Oh, jeez.
You win. Round 3, fight!
So I nearly lost super hard just because I got hit by an Hadouken. And Bison's corpse is still there. That's why I don't like fighting CPU Akuma. So he can just teleport on the fly. Is that just, that's not Shinnecoon, is it? Because he doesn't have the 2 fireballs in regular. Okay, if I die here, I will continue because like we've gone this far. I will just. We've got to see Gar's ending. Like it's gonna happen. So it's really hot today. Oh no, you messed up his hair.
9.
Sonic Boom. So imagine if that's Bison's Corpse hanging out like a KOF teammate. Oh yeah, that's right. Why is it E? So I'm having a look at the control. How about? That looks like the John Claude Van Damme color scheme. Yeah, they just stick there.
One, fight.
Look at this green version. Oh, I don't get to fight Akuma. Ah, sorry guys, I messed up. Is there like a canonical reason why Bison goes to Thailand? Or is it just... I can make a joke, but I feel like it'd be... I feel like it'd be too easy.
You lose.
Bison's face looks weird.
Round 2, fight.
Rookie statue. He's not dead. Was he? I thought he was. I thought it was like canonically like unknown and stuff. See, he doesn't seem very Thai. Was he? He's like quite ambiguously. He's got ambiguous ethnicity because he basically just looks like every cartoon villain ever. If he was born there, like I don't know. It would make sense. We'll say like that's like the first thought. But say I just didn't know. See, I thought it was I love how in like the Street Fighter cartoon and the movie, a Shadaloo is like a state. It's a country that like Bison owns. Oh, 10 viewers, nice. You're much stronger than before. Oh, I've done it again. Oh no, I'm not a murderer like you. Do we not get? Is it? Have they changed it? Where's his wife coming in to say no, Billy? Oh here. Oh. I thought they came in earlier. Jesus, why is she dressed more scantily clad than the daughter? If I've missed the name, I'm sorry. Julia. I want... Oh, come on, show me the scene where he's like in his sweater. Just sitting with the dog. Thanks for playing. I can't remember like Honda's like goal. Isn't he just? Because in 4 he's like, oh, I gotta tell the world about sumo. Sumo's great. I love it. USA. Green Ken. Ken looks good with like big bright colors for his game.
1, fight.
Probably should have mentioned I can barely know how to play him. Jesus.
You win. Round
Yeah,
2.
oh, you
Fight.
killed Charlie. Yeah, which one was he? I gotta get a command grab in there sometime. But he's a Shoto, so keep away strong. Oof, that's the first super I've seen. The SS Capcom. He does, you're right.
You win.
Every game, every time. Got a bit of ketchup on your face, Ken.
England.
England! I miss Eagle. Eagle was in Street Fighter 1. I like him.
Round 1. Fight.
So I'm not cheating by looking at the move list. Could have done my homework. Gotta.
You win.
We see he's got like
Round
spinny.
2.
He does a lot of stuff with his batons, and he's got like a lariat, double lariat, like his own version of it. And I remember this like the sounds he made in Alpha 3 Max, like the swish. Full squeak, full squeak. Oh, I did it. Okay.
You
I gotta get the squeeze in as well. Like Cammy's not bleeding, she's just really beat up, like her beret squashed. Blue Dalsum,
round
Dr.
1.
Manhattan
Fight.
Dalsum. The most top tiered.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Yoga. Oh, he's caught wise. I tried to get the super out, I promise.
You win.
Just got a little cut lip. Yes, so screw you in a piece. I've got muscle.
Round 1. Fight.
This is gonna suck. I mean, okay, I jumped a bit short there, so I got so fast. I tried to do the charge. Don't give him an inch. In Insidious 2, Forever Company,
You win.
something very similar, but they added Eagle and Sagat, but we didn't add Mr. Big.
Round 2.
That was it.
Fight.
Which one was Mr. Big? Is he the boxer one? Krauser's the German one with like the mustache. Yeah.
You win.
Zaka, I've such little like contact with the SNK series.
China.
That Krauser's not even in 14, is he?
Round
But like
one, fight.
Geese is. I'm still thinking about like Ken's ending, where he looked like Terry. Rising Teku. That's like basically the equivalent of me just knowing the Falcon Punch. That's like how like little I know about this sort of thing. Oh, he had sticks. I should have guessed really because you said he was like eagle. Is Krauser like Sagat then?
You win.
Yeah. Has he got like a cool you know, high and low fireball?
Fight.
Who's got the like the Geyser Wave and the Genocide Cut? Who am I thinking of? There's a chicken. Talking. Like the first time I did it, I did it really well. Yeah, I think maybe I'll just struggle with it on the other side of the screen. That looked like it comboed.
You win.
Just a bit mucky. Done on her face, and she's crying.
Hong Kong.
Yeah, China, Hong Kong, completely different places.
Round one, fight.
Sorry, that sounded really ignorant. No, doesn't it's like weird. Is it? Because it's like yeah, the USA stage and then it's New York. So why is the other one not specific? I'm trying to think of like my favorite stages from Street Fighter. Just like I just want to source code's training stage. You don't need anything else. A nice white room. He's got high and low blitz balls, Kaiser Wave, high kick special, drop kick, and a command grab. That does sound really cool.
Two, fight.
Rugal. So I've heard like people have like compared like Charlie's standing like somersault to the Genocide Cutter. That's all I've heard. Cause and a name like Genocide Cutter that really sticks with you.
You win.
I wasn't looking. I don't remember Honda being this much of an asshole. I thought he was a bit more sporting. The Lauren Cole.
Round one, fight.
Dominant strategy. I've missed dashing so much. It was weird because like Charlie just had the front dash in Alpha. Like he was like the only one. I am doing the motion for a command grab. There's a K characters with depth.
You win.
Yeah, I can see that. They tend to have a lot like a bit more going on. Cause say I mean, like fair enough. Like you could say like, oh, the Street Fighter ones, the archetypes. You could argue they sort of made them. Like say like, oh, he's like Honda, he's like Zangief. No, I get what you mean. That like they're quite I don't want to say blank slate through. They have a quite basic story. No, I completely get what you're saying. Like the only one that can.
You win.
Dash one. Yeah, he's got like a command dash, hasn't he? And like a dodge. Oh,
Mexico. Round one, Fight!
Got punished. Because I keep trying, like, you'll see me like just like inch forward a bit. That's me trying to dash from muscle memory.
Fight!
And another thing, like going through like the Street Fighter like chronology, like I have like what different games had for the two medium buttons. Because say like in Third Strike it was an instant overhead, it was focus attack, and then everyone got a unique one in 5. Say like it's going like this just made me realize that sort of Street Fighter 3 just sort of like set the standard for a lot of things. Because like now every fighting game nowadays pretty much uses the 2 lights for a grab input,
Round 1.
which is good because it's a good input, and it's not context, so you can whiff it. And I'm also kind of, it sucks like we're never gonna see like the parry mechanic again. Like I think last time I saw it was in Skullgirls. So like nobody's gonna do it because like like that's the Street Fighter 3 thing and stuff like that. And the way Capcom are going, they're not gonna implement a parry system.
You lose. Round 2. Fight!
These sounds are awful. Alpha Refined is super bar and Third Strike set the standard for everything else. Yeah, like Alpha's bar was kind of weird. Third Strikes. I liked Third Strikes bar with the stocks. I love it. I didn't really I don't like the way they really did meter in 4. I felt like it was like it built really slow, and supers were garbage. Like you could combo them into anything, but
You win.
yeah, you're right, they do, because I remember they released like Alpha 3 and Max and stuff, or one of them, too, because people were like no, and no, like where are all the good characters, you know? But like well yeah, because they've never like, say with 4 they completely like scrapped it. They only had a couple characters from 3, and say now they've really sort of simplified, streamlined, they've dumbed down the control, like the inputs and stuff like that, which is fair because like say so Injustice 2 has done through that, like people aren't really playing fighting games nowadays. Like you're not really getting a lot of new players because say this. So it's like I've tried to get some friends playing them, and it's like, wow, this is just weird, you know. Like it's usually input and execution that really gets people. Cause say like Street Fighter 3 was very deliberate. You had to like a lot of timing. And see, I don't like the links in 4 that much. But then I'm like, oh, it's like a bit. You can just mash a combo out in 5, so I don't really know. I guess I just want a balance. And I'm probably. I like Street Fighter 5 a lot, but I think I will probably say Street Fighter 3, specifically Third Strike, probably the best Street Fighter game they've done. Yeah, it wasn't as popular. Yeah, because Street Fighter 2 was massive at the time, and so it was a huge risk actually, taking a departure from like the well-known characters, and even like because even if they had like stuff, they had people like Remy, who was basically And basically like sort of a mix of Sagat and Guile. As I'm sure you know. I'd say no, like no, we want. I would say they had Chun-Li, they had. They only had like the 4, didn't they? They had like they had Chun-Li, Ken, Ryu, and Akuma. I can't still got hit though. Yeah, because they deliberately made 4 a lot more familiar and a lot like 2. That's like because you know Ryu had to be the poster boy, and it's still there in 5 where you poster boy Ryu. Okay, I did a half circle and sent it backwards. I don't mind 4 at all, but I don't visually it's not great, and a lot of animations are quite janky. It feels like too slow in places and too fast in others.
Thailand.
I do like it because there's quite a lot of characters,
Round
and
1, fight.
I will go back to 4 to play Juri because Juri is absolutely like she's a completely different character in 5. She's garbage in 5. She didn't have any nowhere near the amount of tools she had in 4.
You win.
Yeah, that's. They tend to look at it more from like a business because they want a more general audience and they want as many people playing it as because Street Fighter 5 did not do well like on launch, and I think it's only like just hit like decent sales figures a year and a bit later.
You win.
Fighters' victories in the Street Fighter tournament. E100 returns to its drawing students in Japan. Gotta do sumo. What did? Eating nabe. Yeah.
Ultra Street.
It just feels like Capcom doesn't really know what. Well, I got a title. I don't know. Does it say how I got this? No. So I don't, like I say, like I did it with Guile. Or is it because I did? It's because I didn't do a continue with Honda, did I? That might be it. If I didn't do well, because no matter how much Capcom told everyone that this has been released, oh, the full game. Bitch for it not being complete. I think. Bitch for it not being complete. Not. Well, I think it's because. No, I do partially agree with you. It does sort of feel like they'd released it just so they could like. Didn't they release it just for like the pro scene, just so they could get it out? But I guess a lot of people didn't feel like. So I pre-ordered it. I had fun from day one. But didn't a lot of people feel like it wasn't really catered for the casual player, even though as much as they said it did. I'd say it would have been nicer if it released with a few more characters. Because 16 it was a bit scarce and like at the time, and a few of them just weren't even playable. Like there was quite a lot of Rashid and even that Fang is still not played like at all, unless like the highest tier. Like people are just playing like Ken and Chun-Li and, you know, really... What I don't like about 5, there's a very strict, like, quite visible tiers that, like, I will happily commend 4 for that. Like, it was prevalent in 3, but I felt like the game was just that much better that you could... It was a lot easier to do well with any character. Except maybe 12, because 12 sucks. But say, like, I play Alex a lot in 3, and I feel like because he plays really defensively, and he's like, because the parries really work, and the way, and he's got really good setups. But even though, like, Alex has more combos in 5, his frames are still horrendous, and, like, he's more of a patient defending character, and in a game that is more about pressure and being aggressive, which I don't feel like that's what Street Fighter is meant to be. I felt like, because every character just plays the same in that game, more or less. We'll say, like, Guile can be... Guile is probably, like, one of the more defensive characters. Colleen's a bit more zoning. I haven't played Ed. So I don't know what to do now. Should I play another arcade one? I don't want to, like... Should I try Way the Hodo? Because it's a new thing, but I don't... I'll give it a go. It's a new mode, may as well give it a go. I've practiced some of the just whatever. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Do it. Wait. This is dumb. Do it. I should have shown you the inputs for this before. It's stupid. Like, you have to physically do a Hadoken. Do it. Oh god, look at Rise really look like that. I don't really want to do this, to be honest. I don't care. Like, Way the door doesn't work well, but it's like when I did the practice, like the inputs didn't seem that awful. I am definitely doing. I think it needs to be really specific, which isn't. It's weird, and that's uncomfortable. So that looks... What's that? The Shoryuken one's easy enough. Oh, no. And the Tatsu one just like doesn't work. I managed to do it once. I'm not going to spend much more time on this, don't worry. Like, it works in this because that's the only option you can do, but that will more than often just send out Hadouken. I don't know why I'm doing this, it's so hot right now. I'm just working up more of a sweat. No, hold on. Yeah, I did a Tatsu motion again. I didn't even move the sticks that time. I don't... Yeah, enough of that. SF5 will come next SF3 again. What you mean? It won't like please like the big fan base, even though as much as they try. You know, like the inputs and stuff are just so dumbed down and really easy mashable combos. And especially with a lot of balance changes they did, they don't feel focused in that game, like Capcom's development, and also it's like 50 extra pounds to get more characters. Hey Squeedo. Chiquido. Won't please casuals, it would be stupid fun and have background. Yeah, no, I agree completely. Cause yeah, like there is definitely complexity in that game with the cancelling with the V trigger and stuff like that. No, you're right. It's just like maybe they should more focus on making a good fighting game instead of like trying to pander to easy audiences. Because Injustice did that really well. Because it plays really easily, but there's a lot of extra stuff to it. There's not going to be anyone playing, is there? I'll say I have like 2 friends on Switch and they are not going to be playing this. I don't want to do ranked. Crossover games never fail? How well did MK versus DC do though? Like I'm asking, I don't know. And and Cross Tekken wasn't that well received. Do I try? Do I try? It's just this guy. And I can't join him. I bet this game isn't going to sell that well. They both sold well to casuals. Let's say, like, I wasn't there at the time. I was just genuinely asking. Kylie Minogue fight. Hey, Solid Snake. It's a joke because Kylie Minogue played Cammy in the Street Fighter movie. That's all it is. It's a dumb joke. I didn't know what to name the stream. Oh gee, I forgot. I haven't got the touchpad. So if I use the touchpad, look how slow this is. This is me just moving it full welly. Should I just make a monster? One more yellow. So I'm just trying to like showcase what you like pretty much everything this game has to offer. So you want more red, don't you? To complement the green. There's actually good shading on that sprite. Smash will be the only fighting game that survives the test of time. It's got really wide appeal. I love Smash, which I can understand like the sort of hate for it. No, you know what? Yeah, I get you, because say there's so many good, say admittedly more complex fighting games, but say I still love Smash. There's And yeah, if that's like the only fighting game left, that will be sad, like genuinely. This is the hair. Yeah, you're right. Oh, actually, you say that. I tried to get one of my friends to play Smash, and he's never played like a fighting game in his life, and he could not wrap his head around the controls. But yeah, I'm not gonna deny it's casual, but say some people do have a genuine problem getting into Smash. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up a picture of Kylie and Minogue from the film, and I'm gonna try and recreate it so I'm not lying on stream. I think she wore blue. Okay. Keep the skin, skin is fine. Blue. Like a real blue. Her gauntlets are blue, but yeah. Okay, let's give her blue everything. I want it because there's a picture of her with a red beret. We got the hairstyle down right. It was such a weird choice, like Kylie Minogue. I guess she visually looks it, but if you've ever seen the Street Fighter game, like you find people what was I saying? Sorry, I was reading. Like in the Street Fighter movie, the game, like you know how Cammy's sweep. Be a skin just like it. Nope, I'm unique. Her sweep, she just like holds herself up with her hands and just like kicks her feet out.
Round one, fight!
See, look at it, like it's got a spin, but she just sort of sticks her legs out and it's great because Kylie apparently not much of a mover. But they had to do like they did it like Mortal Kombat style. with like sort of taking photographs and using them as sprites. People find it really hard to play in Smash. Like how stupid are people nowadays? They can't do simple motions. Hadouken, fair enough. Anyone can do Hadouken, but say like first time, that's once you like know what a DP motion is, it's not that bad. But like I struggled initially. I was just like, what? So I play a lot of Smash on 3DS, and like doing a DP on that isn't fantastic.
You win.
I'd say like if you get it to the point where it's literally just a flick, then you're good. So I'm playing Rainbow Edition.
Hong Kong.
But no, I get you. I didn't hear about Ryu. I thought people liked him. I was like, I mean, I'm probably just thinking about the pro scene, but then again, I don't really talk to a lot of people. Like I don't talk to a lot of people about fighting games in general. I haven't really spoken to anyone about casual level Smash. I do like Ryu in Smash, but you can actually play him a lot like Street Fighter.
Round 2, fight!
I'm trying to scroll the chat. What's she saying? Sounds like she's saying flash kick.
You win.
I didn't realize I made her skin that dark. You remind me of the training dummies I used to break.
Jamaica.
If you want some good Cammy footage, like try and Google in the Street Fighter cartoon Cammy everything is lies. So I don't want to just pause middle. So I'm gonna get that genuine experience. I'll try and get it up later. Smash fans don't know what they're talking about most of the time.
You win.
I will say I sort of have like the melee community sort of leaves a bad taste in my mouth because they seem to take the like they don't seem to like embrace anything new. Like they have like no self-awareness. You know what I mean? Like granted, melee's a good game, and say I like it. And, like I can't do nowhere near any of like the advanced stuff, but melee's a good fun game, and it's like no, Nintendo are wrong. The guy who made this game, he's wrong. We're playing it our way. But I guess it is cool in a way that like you're going against like the conventions of it, but I don't know that like and say it's always melee players who tend to be the most salty.
USA. Round 1, fight.
I don't agree with like I know it's usually a joke a lot of the time. But say like it's like Smash is a fighting game. I would happily argue that if I need to. Say like to be fair, the term fighting game is quite loose nowadays. To say you've got like Tekken, that is a 3D one. Personally, not one of my favourites, but say a lot more casual people do like Tekken. From what I've heard.
You win.
That's how that cool, edgy and pro praising melee than mostly praising it. I've never played it. It's a good crossover. Probably this. Oh god, that's not what I was expecting like a little like niche shot. Trade.
You win.
That's the Cammy shot. There was a bit ago, wasn't it, where like Street Fighter 5
USA.
they had to like change the camera angle on like Cammy's intro because it was showing too much ass.
Fight.
It's just like, it's the same as like the Tracer thing, really, isn't it? 'Cause, I mean, to be fair, like look at Cammy. Good. Oh god. Yeah, I'll agree with the edge
You
one.
win.
It's like they're constantly trying to prove that melees are like the best fighting game ever.
Fight.
And they tend to be very, very elitist about Smash 4. Like, fair enough with Brawl, because Brawl like doesn't play that well. Like, it's still fun to me, but yeah, just like. So to say, like, I'm used to more like complex fighting games now. Like, I'd love if. So I haven't really like kept up with Street Fighter 4. I don't know how much like complex stuff there is in the game, but I certainly wouldn't mind more of it.
You lose.
Yeah, they're not very.
Fight.
They can't like they know that they're features and but no, that those weren't intended to be in the game. Sakurai might have known, but Melee had such like a very strict development cycle that he had to leave it. What's my grand visit? Close to it. Oh, it's not it. I didn't punish him hard enough.
You lose.
It's too early for you to be defeated.
9.
Why is Cammy's lips always like that? It's like, ooh, like she's always pouting. She's like in a bloody perfume commercial. Ken.
USA.
Oh, he's got the big Daiko colour.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, how's it feel?
You win.
Well, no, yeah, everything that like the Melee players like about Melee, it's a bug. Like, granted, it's still cool, but at the end of the day, it's still a bug and was not meant to be in the game. Yeah, there's no, yeah, they weren't intentionally put them because you removed them in Brawl. He's like crying with ketchup. I need to do some moving. I need to actually use more than one move.
Round 1. Fight. You win.
I'm glad he removed tripping though.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, because he's very adamant that he wants Smash to be like a very accessible, like something that anyone can enjoy. That's probably he was. I can't remember. So I remember saying like I still remember. I'm not sure because he doesn't speak English, so I'll say there's actually a translation issue. So yeah, I've heard mixed things actually. Like I've heard it like he still likes Melee as like one of his favorite ones. That could be completely false, but. But to know, yeah, he's quite adamant about making Smash like very accessible, very. Well, say it's a Nintendo property at the end of the day. Like the idea is it's like, oh, what if Mario could fight bloody Link? Like that's a fun concept. It's like that school. It's like the schoolground, the playground thing. It's like, oh, who'd win in a fight between Goku and Superman? Superman, obviously, but it's just like, it's a really fun concept, and it's very recognizable characters, and at the end of the game, it's a game, and they're meant to be fun. So, and logically, you do want as many people as possible to enjoy it.
You lose.
Yeah,
Round
I agree.
2,
Yeah.
fight.
Sakurai likes Street Fighter. He's never seen Smash the fighting. He sees it more as a party game. Yeah. Okay, nice beat him up. Good in the end, it's because
You win.
like the Subspace Emissary and Brawl was fantastic. I loved it. Like
Round
a
3,
good
fight.
story, like the music was fantastic. And it was a shame that he didn't do anything similar with 4, because he was like, oh no, everyone's just gonna put the cutscenes on the internet, like so. Like I watched, like say I played Subspace Emissary when I maybe Smash was technically my first game. Say I played Blaze Blue very early on. Say it's stuff like that. I'm very attracted to characters more than anything.
You win.
And so it's, oh, you can play Star Fox. It's so cool. So anyone who's like played Nintendo game, let's say
India.
like say Ocarina of Time being as popular as it was, everyone like has a character they're drawn to in a game like that. Just the bloody fire mommy. It's great. How big did his hands just get? Yoga.
You lose.
I'm so happy I lost.
Round 2, fight.
One thing I do like about Street Fighter 5 is no like close normals. I don't mind them sometimes. Say like I wish Alex had his knee shot as well as his good poke.
Win. Round 3, fight.
You're drawn to Ryu because Street Fighter 2. No, I'm reading this. Sorry. I was drawn to Ryu because Street Fighter 2 Turbo SNES was the first game I ever played. I respect that, man. You've got a memory with that, and that's cool. Like part of me, say I played. There was in Morecambe there was a Laser Quest, and they had a Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and I played that. Like I loved Sector.
You win.
And that sort of got me into Mortal Kombat for a bit, but say I never owned any of the games.
USA.
So maybe that was the first fighting game I ever played.
Round 1,
Honestly, like
fight.
can't remember. I've got a weird Balrog look. Like, he looks like Spanish or something. See, he looks good there. Not because of the shirt thing. I mean, you know, sprite wise.
Fight!
Yeah, that's totally it. Got him.
You win. Perfect.
I can't remember the first game I ever played. It was probably something like Spyro.
Fight!
Say sisters had a PlayStation 1, and I just played that. Eventually got my own PS2, so I was always a fan of Crash and Spyro. Like, you know, like the real PlayStation All-Stars kind of lineup. I never played Jack and Daxter or Sly Cooper though, actually. I just didn't play a lot. Oh, dude, you know what might be my first fighting game? Bleed Shrek Super Slam. The game was legit. Can I find out years later there's like there's a little pro scene to it?
Round 1, fight!
Again, I'm reading this. At 4 years old, seeing my dad play Street Fighter 2 Turbo blew my mind. The graphics were cool, it was fast and fun, and when I first tried it, I got my butt kicked. That's fighting games for you. But see, some people, it's like, no, I got my ass kicked in this game. I'm not playing that again. But some people get the mentality of, I'm gonna get better at this. Like it drives you, it makes you determined. Like, no, don't give up. So I'm from like late 90s generation, so PlayStation would have been all I had really had exposure to. Everyone I knew had a PlayStation. Some people had Nintendos, like GameCubes, but I'd say I never really. I bet if I rummage through the old PlayStation, oh god, that's loud. If I rummage through the old PlayStation 1 catalog we have, I bet I might find a fighting game. But say we were always like the platformers and the simple stuff that the PlayStation was known for.
Round 1, fight!
Like I can't hear the game.
You win. Round 2, fight!
I just realized like Cammy's sprite has breast physics. That was lovingly programmed. Drawn, I guess, because it's sprite work.
You win.
I like how Sagat just seems like, oh, guess you beat me.
Thailand. Round 1, fight!
Why has this bison got green skin? TPs are so strong. What was that?
You win. Perfect. Round 2, fight!
What happens if you played arcade with Bison? Do you end up fighting Bison at the end? Known in Japan as Giga.
You win.
I was hoping I would get Akuma again, but I did lose one, so... You've grown, Cammy. Why does Bison look like Ryu? MI6's Delta Red Team? I would never think Bison would ever look like that. Everything is lies. Name the Delta Red operatives. I can't. Well, you'd think Cammy's suit would be skin tight, and you know there would be less room for that sort of thing. So if they just left Bison there, and we're just gonna leave by helicopter. Looks like evil Superman. He does look a bit like yeah, like he's got yeah. I knew you reminded me of something, like a bit like Bizarro. When SNES died, I was determined to play Street Fighter 2 again. Years later, after playing TVC, I got Hyper on PS2, and I've been playing that SNES version of the Virtual Console HD remix ever since. Big into Street Fighter 2 then. So say if you've got a favorite, you've got a favorite. Say I keep going back to 3. Cammy jiggle physics. Oh, can't get mad at Gootecks. At least Chun wears a bra. Oh, if not, she wouldn't be able to kick. So I'm gonna try and find it now.
Everything is lies! Everything is lies!
That's the same cartoon where like the yes is from. No, that's cool, dude. I'll say I've been tempted to set up like my old PS2 at certain points, but say like I'm looking at it right now, but say it would be a bit of a ball ache to set up, is all it is. Let's say I could easily record it too. Nah, dude, you're nostalgic for it. That's cool. I'm not mad at that. But I'd certainly find a lot of I'd find it very interesting to see how like especially looking back at it like retroactively, it's quite interesting to see how like the series has progressed. Like going from like 5 to Alpha was really weird because like all the layouts are different. There's no dashing and stuff like that. Vocal focus. Say I can't hear the game. I'm very sorry. So if I turned it up, it would pick up on my mic. So I'm using so the mic's connected to my PC, which is what I'm recording from, obviously. But say if I and one, it's raining. I'm not sure if you can hear it. I'm just getting like the louder ones, like the Hadoukens and stuff. I like how quickly you get stunned in this. Like it's such a fast game. Online's out of the question. Yeah, let's have a look at the gallery. It isn't in this game, it's in the arranged 3DO version. So what will it be? Like so it's well, like Street Fighter 2 credits arranged 3DO version. I'll have to look it up later. Yeah, yeah, because you said it's a different version. I figured it wasn't in it. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Like you can see the paint. I always thought Ryu looked really weird there. I don't know why. Maybe it's because his arm looks huge. Like his fist is bigger than his head. This is that's just like the style of like the 80s. Like everything sort of looks like that. Really defined and quite vibrant colours. And say Chun-Li's not even got the right coloured dress on. Oh, that looks really nice. You can see the like everything's like distorted around it. You can see the motion. Sagat, but he like murdering Dan. Zangief looking absolutely horrendous. Because this wasn't something I was part of like at all. Hey, that's third strike. Might be in Hyper 2. I'll have a look for it, but I think probably the 3DO version might be easier to find that way. So you've got Gil in the corner. Oh god, it spells Street Fighter. I didn't even realize. Oh no, oh, I'm stupid. It says fight for the future. Well, didn't Dan's dad like rip out Sagat's eye? Because and like say canonically, like Sagat like he eventually becomes like a very peaceful fighter because canonically Ryu like just he sucker punches Sagat and that's how he got his scar, right? Sagat goes to help him up because Sagat is a fighter. Let's see who you got. You got Yun Yang, 12, Sean, Elena. I hate Elena. Q, my boy Q. Chun-Li, Oro, my boy Alex. Hugo looking great. Dudley. Oh, I love Dudley. Remy. Akuma. Like, I love so many of the characters from Street Fighter 3. It's amazing. Okay, that's weird. They've got Necro and his girlfriend. I guess that maybe they just ran out of slots. E Honda in a suit. And Ken just casually sitting on Balrog. Is that the little girl Chun-Li like takes care of? Sorry if there's like an absolute ton of this. I do kind of want to go through it, so I can zoom. I don't really want to. Kind of want to get through it. My bad. Wrong button. E Honda does look good in that suit. That should be an extra costume for him. So I'm just trying to get through the content of the game because I feel like I've played arcade enough now. Oh, right then. Because it's like you got it, I guess. I'll just leave that for a second and... Oh, that's like second impact art. Look how good Alex looks. That's very Popeye, like very strong lines. I can't remember. She's got a swimsuit, which she might have. She might have a swimsuit costume in 4 or 5, or even both. Because I know like Karen and Buki got like swimsuit ones in 5. Yeah, Street Fighter 3 had fantastic art. Like overall, the sound design was pretty good too. But I say it really came into it like I've only really seen Second Impact, but say like the difference overall is like astounding. But say there's no like Cammy equivalent in 3, but like that's like my only gripe with 3 is that like I would just want more characters. I didn't feel like I feel like Street Fighter 5 looks fantastic for like consistently. I feel like the graphics of 4 aren't like they don't really hold up, and like not every character looks that great. Oh, that's the intro. I love the intro music. You know the one. Like they used it for Ryu's trailer for Smash. And he's like charged and like, he throws a Hadouken. Oh, Cody. Sorry, what's this? Am I missing context here? What's happened? Hey, who are these? I'm sorry. They've got a bloody satellite with a big red ball and a skull on it. That's a good poster. So even in Alex's own game, he's still taking the sideline to Ryu. So Alex was so robbed. That's good art, Vega. Like, Alex is meant to be the poster boy. But no, Ryu... Like, even in the Street Fighter 5, like, story... Like, that was meant to be Charlie's, like, moment, and then just, no, it's Ryu's gotta do it. Because Ryu's Ryu. He's the one, you know? He's the guy. Is that Eleanor behind Ken? And that's like Street Fighter 1 Ryu with the red hair. Or is this like... This is like a Capcom thing. I don't know who the dude behind the blonde girl is. Cause I'm looking at her like headband now. There's no way that's Elena. Oh, who's it? Eliza. No. Yeah, her name's Eliza, and that's Arthur in the background. Chun-Li with a staple red cup. Oh, I'm going into territory. Like, I know a bit about Darkstalkers. Oh, that's Necro's girlfriend laying down there, right? We're going into territory that I'm just like clueless. I thought like the white headband. I thought that was Sakura. Captain Commando. He looks like a Voltron thing. Acts with the poster boy, but the fans always nag a bit. Well, yeah, you gotta have Ryu. Cause yeah, they really tried to. Anything with the legs out. Sorry, like Twitch is so awkward. Oh, this one. I like the shadows under. I can't remember her name. I like the shadows. I like the shadows under her eyes. So I never liked Necro anyway, so... I'm surprised Ken hasn't, like, torn the arms off that suit and is, like, going barefoot as well. This is a really good gallery. Oh, Jesus. Cammy got a 10. So Dan does it too because he likes the style. Like it even says it in one of the like flavor texts in 5. It's like, no, yeah, I ripped the sleeves out because they look cool. Is that poison down there? So I'm lingering on this one. So I'm just kind of waiting for everyone to catch up, I guess. Oh, I forgot our Mika existed. That's like... I recognize that red. Is she from Darkstalkers? Well, so you've got Lilith and Morrigan up top there. Is that Jill? No? He's worse than Terry. How tall is Elena? I like Jill's design. That looks really cool. Kind of like center that a bit more. Yeah, that looks better. Sakura, I'm a fan of Sakura. I really like Ibuki, like as a character. I can't play her for shit. I kind of want to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2, probably more than than UMVC 3. I like the short hair, like the bangs. I like berets a lot. That's why I like Cammy. There's a cat. Oh. Is that like Cammy in like Chun-Li's outfit? That's pretty cool, actually. It's a bitch to unlock all the characters. Oh yeah, like older games. Like I forgot. Like instead of just paying for stuff. Cammy always looks cute, dude. Well, they really want to put Cammy wherever they want, don't they? Super Skull Fighter. Seeing Guile as a student's really weird to me. 'Cause he's such like a manly man. Is Akuma the janitor? And see, like back in the for Super Street Fighter, like it was just Cammy and Chun-Li who were like the only girl fighters, weren't they? Blue Ken looks great. Yeah, look at him. Look at how small Vega looks compared to him. What is it about Capcom and giving like really huge lips to people? We'll say like I don't mind like Street Fighter 5's art, but say like this is love. This is like this is back when Street Fighter was huge. I don't know. I'd love like every piece of artwork Alex is in. I do like the art of Alex in 5 looks fantastic. Which is a shame because he barely looks like that in the game. Oh, that's Alex. That's from his ending. Like I know that. That's when he's like, yeah, I guess I have grown a bit. When showing back in the day when you could show actual growth in characters. Back to the thing now. I think about it, like. Alex is one of like the more developed characters. Like he's got quite a personal reason for going after Gil, and it shows because say when Ryu wins, what changes? But when Alex wins, he's like developed because you can see in like his win quotes he was a bit more of a punk, and you can see that like the transition in style and like, in sort of tone. Yeah. Everything's a bit more cynical and corporate now, so like art has to serve a purpose, Oh, Urian's face. Yeah? Okay. Oh, see? Chun-Li with glasses. Like a marionette. I love that gif. Yeah, they really left him alone what's it? This is from the game Counter-Strike, right? Like I've read about this. Yeah, they really left Alex alone. So maybe they're gonna do something a bit more with him in the future. But say in the big story for 5, they like Dalsim comes up to him and Alex is like, "You trying to mug me?" It's like, what? Like no. So, and he's just like, it's the flimsiest reason for a fight, and it makes Alex look racist. But yeah, they really leave him alone. But I think in 5, like, Alex, like, canonically beats Mika and Zangief. Because I'm pretty sure that's where he gets that trophy from. I like Sean in 5. No, he sucks in 5. I like Yang and, I don't hate Yun and Yang as much as I do. They'll never make it a game that takes after. Yeah, I don't know what Capcom wants to do. I feel like I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why they put Alex in. Was he really? I didn't. Was he really in high demand? That's what like I would want him. But say like that game introduced me to him. This looks cool. Oh, dude! Like actually seeing Alex with like the main with the main cast. I want to see Alex like interact more with the 2 crowd. There's a lot of. Is her name like Ilya or something? So I'm a fan of the Dark Shadows Under Her Eyes. I should look that up like right now. Yeah, I like Yang way more than Young. I think Yang's really cool, but Young, like I've grown more to Young, but I like Yang a lot more. Necro, Street Fighter. Elima or something. Effie. I was completely wrong. Should I have posted it? Because there's art of like this. Because say if you look, there's like a little encyclopedia. Because like, pretty much every character from the Street Fighter universe has got art now for 5. It doesn't. It looks really shiny and weird, but it's there. She looks like Harley Quinn. If for in the Street Fighter 5 art, it's really weird. Careful's like with the characters and casual wears it. Yeah, just like literally, even just like one art piece with stuff like that, it really adds to the character. So you might say it's a bit lame to see, say Ryu like doing really normal mundane things, but say it just sort of fleshes out the character more. Like how would Blanca really like do in a like an actual situation, like a real situation? He's a good chibi. How big is all of this? Gil's fantastic hair. All this is great. It's like a vast history, like a tapestry. Yeah, and it's official too, like canon. I'm sorry, were they making toys? Like, look at how like cone that is. Canonical, conical, conical. What is it about? Like very specific Geef art having massive lips. I think Geef looks great in 5. Very artistic, very artistic. So I just feel like a creep if I just linger on it. I want to watch it. Is the intro in this game actually? Yeah, Gem Fighter. Yeah, I would have a look at that. Return of like Super Pocket Fighter and stuff like that. That's Charlie. I don't know how I feel about Birdie with massive lips. Oh, friggin' Dan. I love how Dan is just a big, like, joke. Making fun of KOF and so. Like, one of his win quotes in Alpha is like, I hate the art of fighting, but I want to be the king of the fighters. Like, it's so on the nose. Is that everyone, like, looking over Ryu? Oh, look at Makoto. I thought you'd have something to say about, like, the naked Chun-Li pictures. It was cool Karen made it back in. Delta Red has got their hair game on point. Yeah, I will say, yeah, again, I don't really have a lot of, don't have a lot of, like, exposure to the series. I looked at Rio, and it like, it was like I was playing Dan. Like, every move just felt like a weaker version of, like, Ryu's. So, he's not my favorite, KOF character. That's cool, like the menagerie of Chun-Li's. Cause say he has like the sort of weakish Hadouken, and he's not spinning with his hurricane kicks. I'll go back to that. I was like, who's that meant to be? I don't know who the older dude is looking, but that's Guy. I think Guy's really cool. Oh, are these? Is that what's his name from Street Fighter 1? Like, just punching Dan in the nose. Rio changes from game to game. Let's say is he the one that says Miogen? Like, Miogen. I mean, that's garbage, but you get the idea. We'll say, which ones have I played? Look. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's meant to be going on. I said to come back to it. But it's like, I've always sort of seen Akuma as not evil. I've always thought he was just sort of this weird, like, chaotic neutral. Like, he's not just a murderer for the sake of it, like, say, Bison. And say there's even in, like, in Eleanor's ending in Street Fighter 4, he's taking, like, a picture with her. Sorry if you're not talking about that one, but... Oh, Sodom. Oh, frickin' Adon. That's good Charlie art. Akuma being nice is cool. Because say he's not... Well, say he's angry and, like, monstrous in a way, but say he's not... He's not a complete monster, I guess. Like, you can, like, it's very rare, but you do see the occasional bit of humanity in him. It's like you have to be worthy to, like, be killed by him. It's great. Really wish these were in English. I like the bald dude from Street Fighter 1. I feel like Charlie got friggin' fucked in 5. They just brought him back to kill him. Like, I mean, it was cool he was back, I guess. But I miss, like, actual, you know, good guy Charlie. Like, he had a decent sort of art, like... I have mixed feelings about how they handled Charlie in 5. It's like classic white birdie. There you go, there's more Charlie. Very, very consistent, like, jawline he's got. Oh, birdie looks great. Like, everything just pops. He's very angular. Yeah, it's Charlie, like, has to die, doesn't he? Like, in... Well, yeah, he should have either... I like Guile. Yeah, I agree that Charlie is better, but say Guile is like he's like the second poster boy almost at this point. I think it might be just because Guile is like, because you know, like the Sonic Boom and like the go home and be a family man. I think he just sticks in people's memories more. I do like Alpha Chun-Li's costume. So I think it would have been better if they like say, yeah, it would have been better if Charlie like flat out killed Bison, or Charlie like did the same thing but left it for Chun-Li or Guile to finish off, because they're his friends and that like it's their mission. Ryu doesn't really why does Ryu have to fight Bison? Because Ryu's a force of good and Bison's a bad guy, but Charlie, Guile, and Chun-Li have very personal reasons to want Bison down, and it just felt so tacked on that Ryu was the one to kill him. Shows Akuma. See, Akuma wouldn't care if his shirts get blown off. Oh, dude, is that Cyber Akuma? So I'm trying to think of much more to say other than this is great. They've Street Fighters have always had a pretty good. Yeah, it's a good point. If Chun-Li killed Bison, it would have like powered her up. I've always felt like Chun-Li, like canonically, wasn't that strong. Like, say her fireball isn't full screen, like she's, like, especially compared to some of the other people. I honestly think Jury's like strong. Like granted, Jury's cheating with a Feng Shui engine, but I feel like in some ways Jury was like stronger. Because, you know, with Chun-Li, she's the strongest woman in the world. I don't mind Alpha style. Wasn't my favorite, but see, there's your victory stuff. Oh, I've got to find Dan's. There it is. Very nice. Sodom was great. Wasn't he like a villain in Final Fight, and they've made him like this huge weeb? Are we in like Street Fighter 3 now? No. Hold on. Just looking at T-Hawk's face. And Akuma just looking like a sad sack in the back. Oh, this is definitely 4 stuff. Metsu. Sure, you can. I want a Third Strike poster. I would love that. Is Relento like frowning? Look at how big Balrog and Birdie's lips are. I like this though. That'll make a good mural. Anniversary. Okay. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's part of the same thing. Fair enough. We must be getting towards the end now. Is that Ingrid? Like, I don't know. I don't even know who she is, really. I know she was in Alpha. Oh, here we go. This is what I know. Wish I could play, like the transition music. Is this the online edition stuff? Or is this, or is that not yet? I love Ingrid abusing her power. Cool. One of, like, there's a skin in 5 where Alex doesn't have the headband, and he looks really weird. A big part of Alex's design for me is like the shadow his huge headband creates. Here we go. Here's the 4 stuff. See, Viper was a cool addition. I like Abel a lot because he's a grappler. Looking fabulous there, Rufus. I like Rufus as a character too. Who's like some of the misses? Hakan was amazing too, but she's pretty much the goddess of time in. Oh Jesus, that's a bit of a step up. USFII wasn't as big of a hit. That looks like that just looks like sort of like redrawn Alpha art. There's probably someone I'm forgetting. Like I suppose all in all, the characters introduced in 4 weren't too bad. Yeah, there was a picture of Cammy with guns earlier, like 2 Uzis. You hate Rufus? No, I get that, dude. A lot of people do. Is it just from a design standpoint, or is it, or like, or gameplay wise, or even both? Are we going into Cross? That's CVS, right? Jeez, like he looks like Bart Simpson now. It just blends into his head. Wow, a lot of Ingrid stuff. Super Tour Revival. Is that the GBA one? Super Tour Revival. Did Alex got into a crossover game at some point, didn't he? Or was it Capcom Fighting Evolution? And then he was in Tatsunoko versus Capcom 2. Like, I've looked up everywhere he's shown up. This is old stuff. See, I think I've lost a lot of viewers now that we're just going through. I might play another arcade. Like, I'm thinking Akuma. Udon's not bad. Hey, is it cool if I add you as a friend, Splatrat? You've been quite fun to talk to, and I don't stream fighting game stuff a lot. Yeah, I saw the Gem Fighter stuff. I don't stream a lot of fighting game stuff, unfortunately, and say I don't have the setup for the PS4. I did stream Injustice the other day, but say there's no commentary on that. I do occasionally. Yeah, thanks, dude. I do occasionally just like pop on Street Fighter First Strike, but I suck at it. It's super bad. So I've got a few Street Fighter 5 videos on my channel, but they're just like one's a really shitty rant about Akuma and how how like Street Fighter 5 right now is just like it's too aggressive and stuff like that. There's an hour-long video, unscripted. It's garbage. And like the video after it is just me doing some combos. Oh shit, that's Talbane. I want to play Darkstalkers. Darkstalkers looks cool, like very interesting characters. Oh, I forgot. I forgot Seth, like, existed. I probably like Abel more for gameplay and like design reasons. Did you see what Abel's like proto design was? Should have put that one in. Christ, there's so much. Oh, I think we're back at the start. What if there's like a physical copy of this? This would be a great like coffee table book. Yeah, is Resurrection like on like 360 arcade and stuff like that? I imagine so. I'll spare you the suffering of my custom Akuma skin.
USA! Round 1, fight!
Just make it all pink. No, I wanted this. That shit. Like, Akuma sounds so weird in this game. I don't know what it is about the input. I cannot get a Raging Demon out. Flame it out. Was he standing when he did that?
You lose. Round 2, fight!
Guy was so lame to fight against. So I wouldn't get away with this in like a real match without just like spamming the like biggest start of the open.
You win.
Probably should have. I wonder actually.
Round 3, fight!
No, I can't. I was gonna change the theme. That's some fireball pressure. I don't like. Why is fireball blue?
You win.
Yeah, yeah, I have an Xbox 360. It's not set up or anything, but yeah, I see. Like, I played Third Strike Online edition of it.
Japan. Round 1, fight!
Hadouken. Let's say, I really like Akuma's sound design in 3. Like, he just tends to like, It's all like Q. But like, he occasionally like when for the big moves. He's like, I like those.
You win.
Oh, we have like the same idol. Isn't Ken's faster? But I guess it's like a good signifier of, like, because he plays a bit faster, doesn't he? He's a bit more aggressive than you. So at first I liked him in 5, but then I sort of, once I played against him, it just everything's just, oof. I have to add you on Xbox Live for third strike matches and maybe some Darkstalkers. I'll see how much Darkstalkers is. I might do it at some point, but say I would have to set up the 360. Yeah, if you want to say, like, if you can handle my scrubbiness, I wouldn't mind having a go. Doesn't sound too bad.
Brazil. Round 1.
Like I sort of get more of the timing and say, like, I'm more used to really like easy inputs, like, you know, like you don't have to really time it. You can usually just mash and input out. You have to really time stuff in Third Strike, which, like, it really threw me at first because, like, why isn't this coming out? And I struggle with DPs in that game. Which is a shame because Alex got really good. Can't actually remember what my Xbox Live name is.
Round 2, fight!
There isn't. I've done it before, but I can't get a good juggle going with the Tatsu. Whether that works. It's about the same price as Third Strike Online, but it's 2 games.
You win.
Yeah, it's like Iron Galaxy doing it, right? It's a GGBO, which is a really good netcode. Why did I can't find my combo? Like, it knocked him too far. You know, a game I wish was still on. Like, 'cause I was way late to this fight. There's a JoJo fighting game that I've got it on emulator, but say there was a HD version on the Xbox Live and PlayStation stores for a while, and it got taken down because I think it was doing really poorly.
Round 1, fight!
Which is a shame because I would love that. I wonder if I could just ask, like, say PlayStation support. It's like, please, can I just buy this game? Like, please. Evil Ryu's got forward medium kick, which is from Alpha.
2, fight!
Shot home. There you go.
You win.
My fists are forged in the flames of murder.
USA.
I'll say I definitely had an Xbox at the time, but say I wasn't into fighting games at the time. I wasn't even into JoJo at the time. Actually, to be fair, I think the fighting game stuff came first. There's a very bright Akuma core, I like it. See, you don't see that in the newer Street Fighters. Do you see how, like, his Shoryuken can hit really bad? So, like, it hit me, but I could have punished him on hit. Because it wasn't meaty enough. That stuff like that doesn't happen in 5. There's, like, everything is very predictable and, like, oh, he's gonna do that. He's gonna, like, and nothing weird ever happens, you know. And dropping combos is a lot less common. And so I'm so used to the you know, like, Tatsu juggle. I think it's actually fun.
You win.
Is that probably the next one? So maybe since like 2009?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Round 1, fight.
I need to check if I'm not sure if I've got the flip.
You win. Round
5 is so
2,
predictable.
fight.
There's not a lot of like individuality for it. It's not. Well, I can do it. Ken's one is so much easier. Violent Ken's teleport is so much easier. So I haven't played like Third Strike on Xbox in a while. So I occasionally just pop it on my emulator. I thought I was gonna get punished then. I thought yeah, I think like I've been reading. There's a lot of tech stuff in Smash 4 now. Like stuff I don't even get. But no, I think that's fair.
Japan.
It's just how it comes. You just make it. Everything just gets more rigid and. I'm never gonna get a rigid in that.
You win.
So everyone tries to be pro in that game and fails?
Round 2, fight.
Probably. So I never really kept with the pro scene. I only really like watched a bit when I was like trying to learn Roy. Which is one of those where like I'm like committed to that character. Apparently he's quite low tier. Yeah, I'll just like thinking about that. Like Melee's like that busted, where only like a third or something of the cast is like playable. I think it's a bit better in 4, especially since 4's got like a massive roster. He's got like an underbite.
Russia. Round
It's a-
1,
Zangief
fight.
did look like he was posing for a portrait there. He's already stunned. Oh.
You win. Round 2, fight.
Sagat's like fierce uppercut. It's got like 5 hits to it. It's fantastic. I love it. Oh, the green hand. Like say this game isn't too complex, but say it feels more loose. Which is it's really nice.
USA. Round 1, fight.
Let's say with 4, there's like 3-ish characters that I like really played a lot, and it's like Sheik, Samus, Bayo, it's Ryu occasionally. It's like the top ones. It's like Sheik, Zero Suit, and
You
Bayo.
win. Round 2,
But say you want the dude who's like playing Rob to win, don't you? Who's the dude? Oh, Cloud's really good as well. I forgot about him.
You win.
So I think Cloud's popular in doubles. She was like day one. Bayo was like broken.
Spain.
Like she had a 0 death combo that was like
Round one.
properly programmed in, and wasn't even like wasn't even it's like you might think like it's like no, maybe it's like really specific and it's not viable. It was the most viable thing ever. Gotta get his claw off. Vegas claw. And there was the ballot. What's it like? I wanted Crystal in the game, but I knew that wasn't happening. I wanted Wolf back too from Brawl.
You lose.
Oh right.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I thought you might make that. I think it was a weird choice for Bayo, but I guess I don't know. I thought Cloud was a weird choice, but I think I would actually rather have Cloud than Bayo. A lot of people do like Bayo, though, which is fair. It's a popular character. You need to learn how to talk to a lady. Ask your mum. I think a lot of people were just mad that their character didn't get in. I was honestly not expecting that. I didn't even know what. I do hope they do. Well, they probably will be doing another Smash. Oh, I'm hoping it's not just another port. Like I want something new. I know wouldn't mind seeing Crystal because I'm a huge idiot. That's all I wanted. But in fairness, I don't think. I liked how Ryu could just bust original Bayonetta combos with the last second. I'm not sure how the armor works on it in Smash. Maybe like the input version has really good armor. So you think with a Shoryuken, you think it'd be good armor.
You win.
DP Dragon Punch. Big nose Goki.
Thailand. Round 1. Fight.
I think if you like connect the Tatsu late, then it gives you better recovery. People still like complain about Deadshot in Injustice 2.
You win. Round 2. Fight.
Oh yeah, I didn't like Alpha. Alpha had bloody like guard crush and air blocking, and I don't like air blocking. Cause I don't know, I'm sort of like in my head, I'm like, he's in the air, you are vulnerable.
You win.
But now you block him. I'll say like it was good in 3 because like you had to have like nice timing for the parry.
Round 1.
It's fucking gangrene as Bison.
You win.
You like that blocking, fair enough. I don't like it personally. It's just personal preference. I'll say like, like, you go back a few years, there was such like a breadth of fighting games. You could be like, oh, I like, you had your choices. I'll say like, what is there really nowadays? There's like, you got MPX. There's a recent version of Blaze Blue. There's a recent version of Guilty Gear. And say Injustice 2 has just come out. And if you want Street Fighter, it's 5. So I guess you're not absolutely strict for choice, I guess. But instead, it's the only time you got Bison. I don't know. I don't know, Akuma. In this day and age, I wouldn't go around calling yourself the master of the fist. It's always got to be. You never like Mortal Kombat? Fair enough. I think the inputs for Mortal Kombat are garbage. I hate Mortal Kombat inputs, and holding a button to block is the worst shit ever. Thank God, Injustice. I really like Injustice. Like a really nice, easy combo system. Like and it feels like a combo system. Like it feels like it's a really good, like, oh god, nice, Master of the Feast. After I just like panned him for it. Yeah, that's fair. I really like Street Fighter's 6-button layout. That's always been my favorite. Like it just makes sense. There we go. But how many titles are in between that? I just like one thing. I feel like I've exhausted this game already. So I'm looking up my Xbox Live name now. No saying when I'll ever be on it. I might set it up for streaming at some point, like if I really want to. Ah, there we go. Exactly like that, space and everything. So I'm so like inept with Twitch. I'm just fiddling with all the settings. I'm debating whether to just leave it here because I'm a bit tired of it, like physically. And I was gonna play a bit of HOTS and Overwatch today, actually. But honestly, thank you very much for showing up. I don't think that's Thunder. I don't think I would have been playing this game for as long as I did if it wasn't for you, like having someone like be there and actively enjoying it. Well, I hope you enjoyed it anyway. But I think oh, thanks, man. That really means a lot. It's genuinely fun to interact with the audience. Right, I think I'm gonna leave it there for now, but say I might be on back later for something else.